Hello Chocks and Chocettes, Chocolo here for another video review. This time we have the Flipz dark chocolate and milk chocolate. Covered pretzels, yeah. Just want to see what that small bit says at the bottom. Yeah, so basically these are the, well, I mean, I'm sure basically 22 years ago, 22 years ago when I was at college, show my age, there used to be an exact same packaging, something called Pretzel Flipz. When I say it's the exact same packaging, same colour scheme, more this one really, milk chocolate ones. In fact, I think a sort of horizontal orientated one though really, and perhaps a bit sort of smaller. Can't think now, you know, maybe a sort of slightly bigger Revel sized bag or something, you know, like a Revels, or not quite this big anyway. They're called Pretzel Flipz, you know, Pretzel Flipz. But you know, it seems a bit too much of a coincidence that they've got the exact same sort of colour scheme. Called Flips, you know, and the pretzels, chocolate covered pretzels. So yeah, so I'm sure, I think they disappeared, and I guess these have come back and replaced them really. I don't know when this happened, but yeah, I think they were an exclusive to perhaps Asda or Tesco or something, but I've seen them in both now, so yes, so hopefully be a bit more prominent. There you go, so basically for review at the same time, so you've got obviously clearly the same thing, but one's dark and one's milk chocolate. So on the back, I think it says on the same thing on both of these, which says, whenever hunger strikes, make sure you've got Flips nearby. Flips are the most flipping awesome snack ever. That's because they combine crunchy, salty pretzels with smooth, sweet, creamy chocolate for an outrageous anytime snack. Anytime is the right time for a flipping awesome snack. So there you go. There you are. If you want to be extra crude, you can change flipping for another word of your choice. Yes, I won't do that here. So basically the short description, milk chocolate covered pretzels, dark chocolate coated pretzels. Oh, not covered, coated. Milk chocolate coated pretzels, dark chocolate coated pretzels. And it's 100-gram bag, both cases. So it's per serving 25 grams, so it's a quarter of the bag. It's 123 calories for the dark chocolates, 5.6 grams of fat, 3.5 of which are saturates. And for the milk chocolate, it's 119 calories, so that's 4 calories less. 4.5 grams of fat, so that's good. That's 1.1 grams smaller, lighter. And 2.7 of which are saturates, so that's 0.8 grams saturate fat less as well. So there's actually, I don't know, some people say dark chocolate's better for you, but according to the nutritional fact things on the back, at least for those things I've mentioned, the milk chocolate one seems to be better off. But you know, could be other things, I don't know. Yeah, I think the things like sugars, for instance, there's more sugar in the milk chocolate one. Yeah. Other things, I don't know, more protein in the milk chocolate one, so I don't know. Anyway, argue for another day. Yeah, more carbohydrates as well. Only slightly, like a gram more. But anyway, there we go. So right, so a quarter of the bag is 25 grams. And it's a serving. So you can see it's got like this repeal thing here. Reseal. You peel it off and seal it. So we've both got one of those. Never quite used one of them yet. They never seem to stick them very well, really, but anyway, so they look quite nice, sort of like this sort of metallic blue colour. Obviously one's sort of like a light brown, one's a dark brown. Just checking my microphone's recording. Always forget if I start it or not. Yeah, so there we go, not too bad. Okay, so we should give them an open. So it's got tear here, it says there, tear here. Conveniently, so let's do that. Let's do it on both. There we go. So they open quite well. So you can see there. Yeah, so there you go. So yeah, not bad. Let's pour them out, shall we? Got a lot of crumbs, as you can imagine. So let's just see how many we get before I forget. 10. Let's do them into powers of 5. Why not? Sounds good to me. So a quarter is one portion, don't forget. Quarter of the bag. So there we go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we've got 27. That's right. Is that right? Yeah, so 27 in this particular thing. I don't know if they all contain 27, but that's what we've got in this one. So quarter 27, what's that? 6 is it? 7, 14, 20, 28. Just under 7. So roughly 7 of these is your serving. So 7 of these is roughly 119 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 2.7 which is saturates. So there you go. So not many of them, you'd say. Yeah, so there we go. So look at the size. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put these away and we'll just check the dark chocolate ones, see what we get for there. Keep there's one of these I'll keep out. Some of them. I'm picking more of them out now. Yeah. Okay, so we had 27 in there. It all seems to be roughly a consistent size. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look then when we get to the dark chocolate ones. So again, 25 grams as a serving. To me they look quite nice. Don't they have like an Oreo, maybe I shouldn't call it an Oreo black, but an Oreo dark brown, but they do. So it's quite a nice colour actually. Quite like it. So, okay. So I think we're 2 down on this one. 5, 10. So blah, blah, blah. Yes, we've got 2 less in this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we've got 25 of the dark chocolate ones. There's none left in there. So it's 2 less. So 7, 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. So now the quarter is just over 6. So yeah, so there we go. So who knows? But basically, yeah. So roughly 6 or 7 anyway. I guess the average between them both is 26, isn't it? So 123 grams. 123 calories. 5.6 grams of fat. 3.5 of which is lactose. So there we go. Okay, so the chocolate ones seem to be better covered than the milk chocolate ones. So basically, here's lots of the milk chocolate ones. You can see a lot of the crumbs on the plate from the milk chocolate ones where the coverings come off. There's a few of these where it's just little things coming off, So, but the chocolate ones, I can't see any of them actually where the chocolates come off. There's literally none. So I don't know whether that's just have been better treated in distribution. I'm not sure. But there you go. So, on the small sample I've got, that's something I've noticed. Distribution itself, as in distribution of different chocolates, is written rubbish. As I say, 25 and 27. It's a bit of a different stat. Okay, so so you can see they're basically the same size. So they're 2 different. So basically the same size. You can see that obvious pretzel shape. Same shape as well. So if they can do the shape accurately like that, and they can do the size exactly, the size and shape exactly the same, why can't they do the quantities exactly the same? Makes you wonder that, doesn't it? So either cost saving, or they hope that because it'll be an average, it'll come out better off. I don't know. I'm not sure really. It's just more. I don't know. Who knows? But it's a bit rubbish really. Okay, so yeah, but width wise, it's both the same. It's 3.5 centimeters. Height wise, about 0.6 centimeters. There we go. Yeah. So width, that's from edge to edge width wise. So it doesn't really help too much. Okay, so I think it looked quite nice. Yeah, I think we should start to give them a taste, don't you? Hello everyone, hello. Yes, so yeah, basically, let's start with the milk chocolate, shall we? So, yeah, there we go. Let's give it a go. I did review the what I think they're called the pretzels or something not too long ago. No, chocolate covered pretzel. And they just didn't really have much of a taste in them, but these ones definitely do. Got that salty pretzel taste, a nice crunch to it, and the chocolate's prominent as well. The milk chocolates, it tastes nice, yeah. Definitely got salty pretzely taste. Let's try the dark chocolate one. Chocolate's more subtle this time. Noticeably less sweet and more bitter. You definitely tell it's dark chocolate. You still get that salty taste from the pretzel. If you remember, the current fad is salted caramel and all things salted, so these kind of fall into that quite naturally, pretzels being quite salty. So I've kind of fluked getting into sort of a popular craze at the moment, a popular fad. So let's have a look on the inside. So see, quite a thick, not thick sort of pretzel on the inside. Not a thick layer of chocolate, but when you taste it, it's thick enough. Yeah, quite nice. I think it's a good amount. Seems to work really. Yeah, I noticed when I snapped it, I didn't get more milk chocolate snapping off, the actual milk chocolate coming off or anything. So I think it may have just been a problem with distribution where it's all flaked off a bit. But I did notice that in the Chocolos, yeah, that's what they're called, Chocolos. And when they had a problem with the chocolate coming off as well. So maybe it is the milk chocolate, I don't know. But yeah, I think they're really nice, these. I really like them actually. A bit more-ish, you could quite happily go through a whole pack of these very quickly. Yeah. I think which one to get, again, is always down to the question whether you prefer dark or milk chocolate. It's not the predominant taste. The dominant taste is the pretzel itself. The chocolate just complements it. But it's yeah, but it's clearly dark and clear milk chocolate. The milk chocolate one is more sweet. And the dark one is just a slightly bit more bitter. Of course, you can do the old doing them both at once trick. You can see that they said they were exactly the same shape, pretty much the same size. Knobbly bits seem to be quite similar places as well. Yes, I've done a quite good job with the consistency in that part at least, if not for the distribution. So yeah. So there you go, and you can see the colour differences there as well. So let's taste them both at once. It's very nice. The chocolate, it's not enough of it there for you to say, well, that's a good quality chocolate or a bad quality chocolate. It just supplies the taste of milk chocolate or dark chocolate, a rough taste of it. Just to complement the pretzel, as I say. It works, you just get enough of a taste of it, you can taste it. And the pretzel itself is there's a salty taste, it's crunchy, very crunchy, as you can probably hear. I say those Chocolos I had before weren't very good really. The pretzel didn't really taste of anything. And you didn't really get much of a chocolate taste either. But this one, pretzel really does taste salty, it's nice and crunchy as well. And the chocolate's, it's quite a thin layer of chocolate. But there's in some places it's not too bad, but there's definitely enough of it there for you to get the taste. So I'm impressed with these. I think a good 4.5 out of 5. I think for me. I think I really quite like these. Obviously, if you don't like these little mini pretzels, then these aren't for you. They're not. They do taste just like those mini pretzels you get. Also, the chocolate does add to it, and it gives sort of another taste that actually might tone back that taste if you're not too keen on it. I can eat those pretzels on their own, those ones you get in those little snack things, but I won't be too bothered about them. But with chocolate on top, they're very nice. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 of these. I really like them, definitely recommended, and very easy to finish off the bag. Okay, guys, so enjoyed that review. Remember to subscribe, like my videos. Follow me on Instagram as well. Remember this time just, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and see you later. I'm pressing my mouth. Bye for now. See ya.